after you have started your duty as the speed coach of Bangladesh, we saw that the spinners like Nasum, like Mahidi, they're impressive. In the World Cup, we saw that Mahidi did well, and Nasum always he's a tiger in this field. So actually, what thing you applied on those players to be very much effective against the opponents?
Uh, what I can say is that I am trying to share my knowledge and experience with them. At the same time, a lot of credit should go to their own coaches as well, who train with them, because that's a lot of foundation being done from those coaches. So I must give credit to them as well.
You want to say that local coaches also are a big stakeholder for improving the spinners?
Definitely, they have played a big role for behind them actually.
Our question 9.
Yesterday, Bangladesh was tremendously well, defended 155 runs. Is thought that the pitch will give benefit to the bowlers while they will go to the second innings compared to the first one?
I mean, from the start, I think after two down, that Litton and there's a partnership which is very good. That's where the foundation done. So after that, they're chasing about 156, which is not easy with that our bowling lineup. So especially credit should goes to Litton, at the same time Nasum, Shariful, Sakib, and Mustasifir as well. So as a unit, we did a great job.
Cases we have seen yesterday that Nasum was using the seams as Mujibur Rahman does used to. So what the different things that you applied in his action actually earlier?
I mean, there is nothing with technical. This is all about the tactical things. So only thing, if you think proactively, they always get the decisions accordingly. So what I can see, always these guys are very patient and calm. So that's the result of that actually.
Herath, I have a question. If you look at the performance of the bowlers, Bangladesh played cricket against New Zealand and Australia in the home soil and in the series. That particular time, spinners played a big role like Shakib, like Nasum. But here in this service, this is totally different from that particular time. But here also the spinners are successful. So what is the story behind it?
It is basically, I always think about your mindset, whether condition are in favor or not. You need to be understand the awareness of the conditions. So in that case, whether it's turning or not, so you need to understand what are the roles of bowlers. So in that case, they have the clarity of their roles. So that's why they did well actually.
That you are much more lucky as the coach. If you look at the batting side of Bangladesh, a lot of changes, stability is not available always. If you look at Litton, he did well yesterday, but the series we played against Pakistan, he was not in the team. If you look at the performance of Naim, many talks, many criticism. So in batting order, there are some problems, and all the problems, the batting coach, the management, they're trying to solving these problems. But if you look at the spin unit, in ODIs, in T20s, in Test, it's stable. If you look at Mahdi, Nasum, Shakib, they are playing T20s regularly. And if you look at the ODI side, they are Herath, Shakib, and the other players. So, are you happy and feel good that your side is consistent?
I mean, especially with regard to selection or whatever, I always believe when the players get more opportunity to play, so then they get the confidence. So in that case, in terms of bowling unit, they getting more opportunities. At the same time, I think if the batters also getting that same opportunity, I'm sure they will deliver their best.
Today we saw that Taskin is warming up very well, and there are many places like Sohan, Develop also. So can we expect some changes in today's match?
To be honest, I have no idea about that. So the for us is get ready to them for next game. So I think they all ready for the next game.
নগদে বিল দিলে কোনো চার্জ কাটে না।
দেশি নগদে বেশি লাভ।
Rangana, under your guidance, players are doing well across the format. So what thoughts you have injected into them to be successful in different formats like Rangana that was performing in Test match cricket, and right now he's delivering in ODIs too. Another guys like Nasum who was playing for the T20 sides in the previous years. We have seen him included in the ODI side. So, what is the things you have injected into
I always believe wherever we play, whether we are playing in Bangladesh or Sri Lanka or somewhere around like Australia or New Zealand, your mindset is very important. When you're playing for your country, there is a responsibility, there is a role to play. So in that case, we must understand about our responsibility and our role. So as a Sri Lankan, that I played for Sri Lanka so many years, so I always believe when you have that kind of opportunity, we need to give something back for my country, our country. In that case, these guys are doing well, and I'm sure that they are in a kind of a good frame of mind.
what is the motto of you to get best out of the spinners from those conditions to get to their top goals?
Yeah, before T20 World Cup, we have about few games. At the same time, if we can have more preparation before World Cup in Australia, that's a main, very important thing. I'm sure that BCB will do the needful.
Rangana, interesting part. Yesterday I heard that you guys, who are the, I think that playing the clinical role for the cricketers, they have given a target to Nasum that they will bowl 2 overs power play and will concede maximum 12 runs. And first time this target was given to that particular bowler. Why you guys choose Nasum for that target, not Shakib, not Mustaq, not the other bowler? Why Nasum?
Whoever is available at the moment, so we need to think as a coaches, we always need to create kind of a situation. So when the practice is going on, there is no situation, but that's our responsibility to create those situations.
Had that confidence on.
Of course.
Yeah, actually we saw, national side, we don't have any leg spinner. Sometimes beside of Bangladesh national team, Biplab and Rishat Hussain are playing with them. So what do you think about them? They are good enough, or beside of you are trying to find some others talent?
Yeah, as you mentioned, like Biplop, he has already played for Bangladesh, and that means that he's good enough to play for country. So at the same time, we need to think about the competition as well. So in that case, I'm sure if he get the chance, I'm sure he will do well. At the same time, I know that if the leg spinner is there, so he has a big role to play as well. I'm sure it's going to be a good one for especially the shorter format.
And beside of the Biplab, are you trying to find some new talent from anywhere of Bangladesh?
If it is available, I will, because leg spinner can play a big role.
Last 2 questions, Bhaiya.
We had seen last day that Bangladesh was making a run while scoring runs, cricket, and this was the strategy they quite well with. And what will be the next day strategy? And we had seen in Chittagong that first 2 matches we won against India, but in the last match, Chittagong against India should have been added to one. But what is the situation right now there in Bangladesh camp, and what will be the strategy?
With regarding to planning, so basically we have done well yesterday, so always there is something to be improved. So in that case, we had a chat with the guys that where we can improve. So we had a brief chat with them, and I am sure with the batters and bowlers as well, there will be always something to improve. So we are always trying to do that. In that case, we have a kind of a clarity on our plans, so I'm sure that we can apply those things tomorrow.
Rangana, you are one of the best game reader of your time. Now you are a equaling coach of Bangladesh, but I want to ask about our batting, especially Naif, your top order batsman. Do you see any lackings of his technique, on your opinion?
Can I ask something from you? So when we go back to about 2 months ago, he batted well. So that means he's capable of doing that. So basically, when you come to international cricket, I always see the mental side and the tactical side. In that case, as I said earlier, there is something to be improved for every single one. Of course, if there is anything to be done, we will there for it.
About his strike rotation,
Last one we'll take. Okay?
about his strike rotation, any lackings?
I mean, as a batter, if you can't hit fours or sixes, that's the option. You need to take it that single. So that's kind of a basic batting plan.
Rangana, are you thinking of resting anyone from playing 11 for tomorrow's game? And Mushi is fit. So are you thinking of tinkering about the playing 11?
I mean, this is a two-match series. In that case, if we won a series, so we need to win this game. In that case, I don't think we are resting anybody. So in that case, we are trying to play our best from the squad.